Shells of training rounds fill the floor of a local elementary school, shows the evidence of the active shooter training held by the Valdosta Police Department. This is a portion of their third quarter training that includes large-scale incidents.
How does an officer, by himself or with small groups, how does he work through these large-scale incidents, in this case for an active shooter? How does that officer work with 2, 3, 4 other guys as they're going down the hallway and evaluating thresholds and threats?
This is part of the training hours that members of the department received inside and outside of the department. In addition to the active shooter training, they also held drill training.
The reason why it's so important is because should you not get those 20 hours, then the officer could lose his certification. Normally, like I said, we give 20 to 32 hours to those officers here in service, but we also send them away to go to Tifton or Forsyth, to the larger schools, so they can get additional training. So most officers end up with anywhere from 60 to about 150 hours continuing education every year.
VPD has a great partner in the Valdosta City Schools, which has allowed them to train inside various schools during the summer while students and staff are away.
I was just speaking with the principal over at SL Mason. I was also speaking with our school resource officer, Sergeant, and talking about how much we enjoy working with the schools, because it gets us familiar with those layouts. It gets us familiar with how to work from one classroom to another. Should an active shooter scenario pop up, we'd be able to respond more appropriately. We've worked in the high school. Matter of fact, we've worked in the old high school and the new high school. We've worked in the middle schools. We've worked in some of the elementary schools, and it just is so important for us to be more familiar with the layout. And it's not just the layout, it's being familiar with working with other officers from our agency or from other agencies, being able to work together so that you can seamlessly fill those gaps and protect those kids as efficiently as you can.
For more information, contact the Valdosta Police Department.
Watch your muzzle control.